What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. We have a new Wes Watson call. You guys. This one is called Andrew Tate Watson locked up in Miami. Why is it titled that? Andrew Tate Watson locked up in Miami. I don't know if we're going to have much to make fun of, but definitely going to have some stuff to say. Let's get it.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Wes Watson. Locked up with the Tates in Miami. I know everybody wants to hear this. I know everybody wants to hear what I believe about this. I mean, I know the Tates are innocent. Fuck that. I'll never believe they did this being charged with.
So that's a lot to take in. Okay. Let's hear again what he said.
Innocent. Fuck that. What I believe about this. I mean, I know the Tates are innocent.
He knows the Tates are innocent.
Fuck that. I'll never believe they did this being charged with.
Okay. There's absolutely nobody, no one that is a convict. Remember, he has convict on his license plate. I think he puts it on his clothing. He pinstripes it on his car. There's no convict that will ever give somebody with those charges the benefit of the doubt. It's not for them to do that. Nah, somebody's gonna have to prove you innocent in the court of law. It's the way the convicts look at it. Okay? This is a play. This is an individual that needs money. He always says he has the biggest bag everywhere he goes, and he knows for a fact Andrew Tate has a bigger bag than him. So he's gonna put it out there publicly that he supports him for a buck. You think Andrew Tate, all the shit he's facing, all the allegations, horrible, horrible, horrible allegations against him, you think he's going to be concerned with what this little tattoo face idiot has to say? The audacity to just say that he knows that they didn't do it, that Andrew's not. Look, man, he's busted. He's fighting a case right now against his fiance. Alleged physical abuse against his fiance. And in this, I'm telling you, his attorneys have to be like, oh my God, get off the phone. You're literally putting out stuff that can be played for the jury if you go to trial for this thing on your fiance, ex-fiance. And this is what you want out there?
He's saying it's inhumane, it's cold, they're starving. I haven't eaten in 3 days, motherfucker, so shut the fuck up about that. I've chosen not to eat for 3 days because the food makes me sick. This food makes you sick here is such bad food that literally I have chosen not to eat anything for 3 fucking days. There's no wreck because the fires that were out here, and now we're on lockdown for someone got sick in the building, so we're on quarantine.
Okay, listen. Wes Watson, for how many years did we hear him say he did 10 years? He wasn't sentenced to 10 years. He did like a little over 7, right? I don't give a damn. If he did 1 year, you remember, we go on lockdown because of other people's stupidity. We go on lockdown when people are sick. They quarantine shit. Man, quit crying. You just told them to quit crying. Quit crying. You had all the money, all the women, the jewelry, the watches, and you weren't happy. You weren't satisfied. So you went back to jail. It's all you glorified. You glorified jail constantly. You spoke it into existence. Shh. Throw the key away.
Get used to it, motherfucker. This is American jail and prison. You never get to do what you think. You're in transport, motherfucker. I've been in transport the whole time. When you're fighting a case, they take you back and forth to court. You're not programming yet. You're not classified yet. They have to hold you this way. And I still don't believe that famous people have to go. I want to see the paperwork. I want to see the paperwork that their lawyers put in to the system saying, hey, Kodak or any of these famous people, fucking Javante Davis or Andrew Tate or fucking Tory Lanez had to go. Shit. There's no way they can make you. They might tell
Man,
you
fix your phone, man.
that you have to, and your bitch ass goes along with it, but that's what you chose to do. Because they tell me the same shit, and I say, fuck no, I'm GP, motherfucker, always been. What's up? Tory Lanez got stabbed in California on a PC yard. You're not safe because you're in PC. It's just not going to happen.
There's more homicides on California PC yards than any yards in the state. They don't have the politics to hide behind. Somebody don't like you and they feel like smacking you with something, they're going to do that. What is this dude talking about? See, this dude, he I don't know if he got a hold of some prune or something. He's drunk. He's drunk and angry, but he's complaining and then telling them to shut up.
And you're never going to be in seg the whole time. I mean, this is the reality of America, America's prison system, jail system. It is just different. Tory Lanez got stabbed by a punk in PC, a fucking straight, probably GBG fool who got fake titties fucking put the blade in him. But it is what it is. I mean, he chose to be PC. California has prison gangs in PC, motherfucker. You don't know what Deuce 5 is? You don't know what this shit is? Because you don't know shit.
Who is he talking to? This. Guys, see, I didn't listen to all this. I listened to like the first 30 seconds. This is bonkers. He's going on a tirade. Who is it directed at? This video supposedly about Andrew Tate and Watson locked up in Miami, and he's going on one about California.
I've been in seg. I've been in the hole, the box out here. I've done shoe time.
No, you
It's
haven't.
for discipline. They don't put you in it because you're famous. You guys just listen to them. You don't have your lawyer stand up and say, fuck that, put him in GP. I want him to have a good fucking experience and be around people because connection is power. Because connecting with people and loving those around you makes you strong. We're a collective whole. I love the motherfuckers I'm with. My group right here, my team right here, where I'm at right now, we got the foot on their neck. Nobody can fuck with us. That's just how it is. It's always been that way. Motherfuckers swore I'd have a hard time in Florida lockup. You got me laughing. So
You haven't got there yet. You just said yourself. You haven't been classified. You're not in prison yet. You're around a bunch of dudes that are trying to go home. Wait till you get around the ones that are home. You know what I mean.
motherfucker. Watch when I hit the chain gang. Same motherfucking thing. I'll always be the biggest, always at the top because I don't break. The whole thing is I do respect the Tates like a motherfucker. Because guess what? Andrew Tate has been pressed with a life sentence so many times that we've seen him, and he stays mentally strong. I love that motherfucker for that. Because that's who he says he is. He says he's mentally strong during hard times, and he is.
Andrew Tate, there's there's audio of him talking about doing horrible things to women. That's part of the evidence against him. And this dude just said he loves him. Yeah, your attorney's going to probably want to have an attorney visit with you yesterday for this type of talk when you have the case against your ex-fiance. There was nothing about this dude. Like, look, I don't glorify that life. I give my breakdown of things based on the fact that I lived that life for a long time, right? And I'm telling you, there was absolutely he's an inmate through and through. There's a huge difference between an inmate and a convict. This dude's an inmate. How long is this video? Yeah, we might not do the whole thing. I don't know. This is I shouldn't be, but I'm blown away that the whole fake convict shot caller shtick is out the window because he's stroking Andrew Tate. thinking he can get in with him somehow, get some money out of him. I know that's what he's thinking.
That's what builds you. During times of adversity, with your self-talk and your actions, you create your current behavior. So let's just say, for instance, this Jit in front of me. Jit means a youngster. This 18-year-old in front of me right here. He has not said one word. He just laid on his rack. It looks like he's seen a ghost the whole time. Because during hard times, that's who he chooses to be. And then you see someone like me. During hard times, I do burpees, I fight, I fucking make it harder on myself. I haven't even eaten. Because when you're hungry, you fight. When you withhold, you're stronger. Strength is built through restraint, bitch. The fuck you think this is? Stress management is adhering to your potential, motherfucker. And that's why this 18-year-old shelled up. That's why most of you motherfuckers, when hard times come, that becomes your behavior. That becomes your personality almost. You think complaining is conversation, motherfucker, it ain't. Like, I stood up and fought the whole time. My self-talk and actions were aligned with being at the top. My self-talk and actions are aligned with being at the top. Do you guys realize every time
your self-talk and actions took you from having supposedly the world in the palm of your hands to complaining about how bad the food is that you haven't eaten in 3 days? Your self-talk and actions destroyed you. I don't know if there's like a switch flipped in his head. He's the last to know. I would think that the last 2 or 3 people that thought he was motivational have to hear this and be like, this is nuts. How is he trying to motivate someone to be better, talking about how great his affirmations are and actions? And look at where he's sitting. And he's talking about an 18-year-old kid that's somewhere in front of him that still has enough of a conscience to understand he doesn't like where he's at. That's not where he needs to be.
I went to court, they woke me up at 3 a.m. I was on the bus by 5. I was in the holding tank at 8 o'clock. And I'm sitting on cold floors with no socks, no shit, thin clothes the whole time, no food, by myself. Uh-huh. And I'm doing it, and I'm sitting there at 9 o'clock. Everyone else goes into the courtroom at 9 o'clock. But since I got motions and shit, since I'm running motions and shit, my shit's at 2:30, homeboy. So they go in the courtroom at 9 o'clock. They leave on the bus at 11. I sit in the holding tank from 9 a.m. to 2:30. Then I get out of the courtroom at 4 or 5. I miss the last bus at 4 p.m. I get on the 7:30 bus. The 7:30 bus brings me to TGK. I sit at TGK for an hour to 2 hours. Then I'm about to Metro.
Okay, cool. You shouldn't have did whatever they accused you of doing. Moral of the story. This right here, you know, I've talked about it in a lot of videos, man. Prison is full of people that will, if you let them, they'll tell you they're the victim. It was their victim's fault. It was the cop's fault. It was the DA's fault. It was the jury's fault. And it was the judge's fault. It was the environment's fault. Their childhood's fault. But it's never their fault. It's always something else. And you hear it in him right now. This dude that was Mr. Motivational 5 years ago is completely lost in the sauce, blaming everything. Yeah, you got to go through all that stuff at court. Everybody does because you have motions being filed. You think these guys, because they have a public defender, then the PD doesn't fucking file a motion? This dude's like... some bad's going on with him mentally.
Arrest when they do their drop-off. You guys don't know what it takes for me to get in that courtroom as a fucking prisoner who's fighting a fucking PBL? You guys just don't get it. You think like maybe they're driving me in a cop car by myself like them motherfuckers? Fuck no. I'm on a bus with everybody else. Because guess what? I don't need no fucking shit just catered to my ass.
Then what are you crying for? Just shut up and sit on that floor, barefoot, apparently, and wait your turn. That's all you can do, right?
You can't tell me shit. Your aura tells it all. And Epictetus said difficulties are things that show men who they are. Difficulties, motherfucker, are things that show men who they are. So you better be asking for bigger problems. You better be asking for more difficulties. And you better face them like a G. That's what I'm saying. Man, that's the goal. The goal is to face difficulties that the old you believed were impossible, but use the skills of wisdom to excel during impossible times that break most. And I didn't just survive, motherfucker. I went through all that time, that 10-piece, that stretch, and I thrived, bitch. I fucking came out a motherfucker. Made myself a multi-fucking millionaire when nobody could do it. All you guys were online. We all started with a plain white page in your grid on Instagram, and I beat you. Why did I beat you? Because my aura's stronger. Why is my aura stronger?
Look at how strong it is. Look at how strong it is. He beat all of us. He's winning right now. I don't even think we need to do more, right? We don't need to react to any more of this. I'm kind of speechless. I apologize for the long pauses, but I don't know, man. I don't know if he believes he has the case bought. He has Megan bought. But I promise you, if this dude goes home anytime soon, that would be the worst case scenario for him. In the short term, he would feel amazing. The problem is he would think he's the Teflon Don, that nothing can stick to him. And it will make things worse. Anyways, I don't want to hear any more of this. This is bananas. It's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.